Today, we talk about fishing. Get your fishing poles out, baby. Welcome, friends, to a new episode of Lineage 2. Hanging out today on the Chronos server. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a pretty good day. Look at that shiny mofo. Look at him go. Alright, first thing to do is always get your buffs for the day. Get your buffs for the day. And we got them. Sweet. I could do the other thing, but we're not going to do that right now. Some of you guys requested, look at that, Lord Clobberstomp. Let's give them all our ding ding dings. Nope, no dingy dings. Alright, you guys wanted to take a look at fishing, so let's get started. We're in Aiden, and in Aiden, the fishing manager dude is right here. The guild guy. So if you want to get started in fishing, you come talk to this guy right now. I need to trade some fishing gear. Tell me about fishing. If you'd like to know, you can read through all of this stuff. It tells you about getting your special rods. It tells you about fishing at docks. It tells you about the different types of bait, which is cool. It talks about fishing shots. Very cool. Dealing with a caught fish. Also awesome. About automatic fishing. Yes, so and you can read through all of that stuff too. I want to exchange for appearance items. So that's kind of cool. You can exchange for appearance items. That's not something we're going to get into today. Really, I want to take a look at the fishing skills. Now, I've already gotten all of my fishing skills. So if we click through here, actually, does it not even show it? Maybe they're passive. I can't even remember. It's been a while. I might have to take a look at this on an account that I've never done this on ever. I believe I've done this on Nalia, so it might be a little bit different. Well, first thing you want to do is talk to him. Sorry, but in order, the minimum effort, hope to come back soon. Oh, do I already have the quest? I must already have the quest. Does it not show? Yes, we do. So, go talk to dude. When you talk to dude, you know what? We're going to have to do this from an actual account that's never done it. A BRBs. Alright, friends, we are back. And so, talk to the fishing manager. And I wanted to simulate this as if we never ever talked to him before. And let me just make sure. Okay, quest 040. Brand new character. Alright, click on the quest. Actually, it won't even let me unless you're 85 plus. Okay, so first step, get yourself to 85. Alright, once you're level 85, in this case I'm actually 99. This is a character that I used to do the 1 to 85 and then 85 to 99 deals, episodes. So we have not started the quest. Let's talk to dude. Scroll all the way to the bottom and click on quest. What is it? What is it? You click on all the stuff and it says get to 100 fishing. Now, what he doesn't give you is a fishing rod. Well, how can I fish without a fishing rod? Womp, womp, womp. We have to talk to him, and I need to trade some fishing gear. First thing you'll probably want to get is yourself the fishing rod pack. Now, I don't have 6.2 million, so to get started in fishing, you need to get yourself a fishing rod pack. This kind of sucks right now. Womp, womp, womp. But then you'll buy the pack, and you'll buy the bait. Depending on what level you are. If you're R99, you'll get the R99. If you are under 99, you'll get bait. And then also get yourself some shots. Alright, once you've got your fishing rod, and I've got one, now you'll get the 30-day. I wasn't going to buy one because I had one available. You put that on. Now I bought 500 R105 baits. And I've also got fishing shots as well. When you get that stuff going, shoot yourself over the ridge here. Find yourself a spot. Pull up to the table. And click the button. That's really it. Fishing is super easy. Now, when you catch a fish, your quest will shoot off. Obviously. There we go. We caught one. Now, it's going to be a lot slower for you because you're getting just the basic. I actually happen to have a fancy rod. Or a one-day fancy rod. So it goes a little bit faster, which is nice. And we'll put that on too. You cannot do this while fishing. Alright, let's get our deal. Alright. Alright, so, and then turn that back on. So we've got 2. Now, when you get to 100, you can turn it in. And when you turn it in, he's going to give you some items for finishing the quest. It really says undecided. I cannot remember what it gives you, but I am not going to sit here the whole time and fish because this would be an extremely long video for me to obtain 100, and it'll take you a couple of hours. But this is pretty much it. Now go AFK and walk away. Now you do get, you know, XP. You know, it's not much. 259 million. This is nothing for me. So it's really not that beneficial to be trying to level fishing. But here we go. Yeah, this is it. Fishing galore. Oh, it seems as though I have fixed my my shiny issue with my armor. I don't know what that was all about. Oh! And since we're here, check this out. Proof, baby. Proof. We are the second best Doombringer on the server. We're not looking at the guys that are on Naya, but we took 4th overall, and I am 2nd. So once the first comes, I'm recording this video on the 29th. So once the first comes, we'll get rewards, and I will actually, I think there's a reward. We'll see what we get for winning and getting 2nd in the Olympiad. I went 9 and 6. I got, and you can see I beat a couple people. You know, some people that were better than me at the time. We've also made it to 106 as well. How cool is that? Some super huge updates there. Really nice stuff. All right, so when you're done, you can talk to him and you can turn this back in to get your 100 fish, and he'll give you a reward, and you rinse and repeat. And you're like, well, why would you do that? The reason is you can start building your fishing guild faction. If you look at the benefits, stage 1, you get the angler's fishing rod. So you get a different fishing rod that's a little bit better. I can go see if I have mine, but I'm not exactly sure what you get. So you get the angler, and then you can level it up by talking to Santiago. All right, once you get your 100, you've done that a couple of times, you'll start gathering the Santiago's reel fragments. And this is the master rod that you get. And if you look, it says it's reduced by 10 seconds. A fishing rod modified personally by Santiago. Where is Santiago, do you ask? I'll show you. So if you come to Hein, Gatekeeper's right there. Santiago is over here. You have to talk to this dude.
Fishing? Isn't it great?
It is great, Mr. Santiago. So you talk to him, and he can give you more things and more quests.
Isn't it great?
You can tell him about the angler's rod. I want to make an angler's rod. And so you can get a sturdy fishing rod in your master rod and fragments. And you can, once you get a sturdy rod, you can then start leveling it up. Kind of cool to do.
You kind of look like a pro.
Not really much you can do. Now, you can read through all this. It tells you how fishing rods are made. But you're like, well, how do I get one that lasts forever? And how is that a good one? You know, my master rod is pretty good. But I've got a fancy rod. Here, it gives me 50% extra XP and SP when fishing and reduces the time. And it costs 1 fishing shot. So we can put that on there. We've got fishing shots, and we can go find a spot to fish. So let's go do that. To get one of these, you have to talk to Peeves. If you talk to Peeves, he'll be like, hey,
Let's go fishing together.
do you want a fancy fishing rod? So, exchange basic fishing boost items. You can start, you know, if you have bait coupons, you can turn this stuff in. It gives you blessings. There's all this stuff. Denton's potions. That's different. I don't remember that stuff. But there is something if you talk to him about getting a special exchange Hein fishing coins. You can get Hein fishing coins for getting these fancy rods. Now, I turned a few of them in and got a 7-day and a 1-day. But if you get 17,000 of these coins, you can get a master fishing or the fancy fishing rod, which is the best fishing rod that you can get. Ah, Papa Pump Pump. It's Boss. The Boss Man. Say hi to everybody. That's my clan leader right there. So I wasn't going to talk about it, but that's the man. That's the man with the master plan. One and only time that I'm going to talk about that. So there's all these different talismans that you can get. Well, these are from... Oh, these are different. So gift containing mysterious... Forget that. That's just something somebody's selling, but... Hello world, he says. But yeah, the baits are very expensive. And, you know, you can get all these different things. I don't even think anybody's selling those coins anymore. I don't see any. Yeah, I have some. I think I've got some in my warehouse. And Yelly, too. Yelislava. Oh, they finished up some LB PvP. Los Banditos. Kill, kill, kill. He can't have any more, really? Alright, well, he's good to go. So, yeah, there's a couple of my clan mates hanging out today. I really enjoy Hein. Hein is my favorite area. But let's take a look. I think I have some of these Hein coins in my... Dude's rocking Dynasty gear. Nice. Private warehouse. Claim an item. There we go. I got 4,000, so I'm like 3,000 or 13,000 away to another one. That'd be nice. So if you're looking to buy these, you can let me know, and I might sell them to you. But really, that's it. That's fishing. Now there might be more as far as going down the entire, you know, faction path. When you go into the not Olympiad, I'm sorry, the faction thing. As you go further and further down, you might get access to other rods, but I don't think so. So I'm not really sure exactly how far it goes and what you get, but you know, you can get the stage 2 crafter, you know, angler's rod, and you can attain an intermediate reward. So as you continue on fishing, you can get more and more. So let's go take a look at what this is all about when we use the fancy rod. So this is the ultimate end-all be-all rod that you want to get. And as you can see, there's a lot of people here that they all have one. You see, everybody's got the red and white one. And so before we had 250 some million-ish, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 259 million. So we got more, 317 million. So it's a little bit more. It's nice. And it cuts the time down as well. So we'll actually continue to fish faster. So is it a viable thing to gain XP? Not so much. The reason you fish is for nimble fish and for powerful fish and for all the fishies. And I'll show you. Alright, so we got that guy. That's good. Let's go take a look and turn in what it takes. Actually, we need to go back this way, because in Hein, the fishing manager dude is over here. You can't go to Santiago. That's only for upgrading your reel. But if you come to the grocery store in the corner, you can get your fishing quests and things done here. See, there's people selling in here. There he is, this guy. Talk to him. I want to trade some fishing gear. So you can trade your fish in for some of this stuff too. Actually, not that stuff. I want to exchange fish buffs. So you can trade fish in for fish buffs. And these are cool. For 10 minutes, fried fish, M attack, casting speed. So fried fish is helpful for attack, P attack, which is kind of cool. And all your other attacks if you're into that. You can exchange for appearance items. So if you've got 30,000 nimble fish, you can get the cat fighter appearance. You can go through all this stuff. So there's actually a few I could get. The samurai sword appearance stone, the spellbook appearance stone, and the crystal dagger appearance stone. That's kind of cool. And what else can we do? I want to see a list of fishing skills. You can upgrade all your skills if there's any there. You can do that. I want to see a list of powerful fish items. This is what you want, because then you can take your powerful fish that you have, you'll catch powerful fish and turn them into Elysium powder, because then you can turn your Elysium powder into crystals and Elysium, and that's really what you need for making. You can make money doing this. If you were fishing all the time, you could sell this stuff on the market, and Elysium goes for a lot of money. So you could essentially use fishing to make money. It would be slow, but you could do it. Now, it's probably a wash because you'd have to buy bait and I don't know what the cost benefit ratio is between the two. You'd have to do the math. I'm not going to do the math on that. Let's go take a look at the auction house and see what Elysium costs. You can kind of maybe get an idea. So I bought my bait, the bait that I have, 500 of these for 18 million. So if you're not making at least 18 million, it's not worth your time. So I always spell that wrong. So here you go. You get 5 million per each. So there you go. It might be, it's probably worth your time. Roughly 5 million. I mean, that's pretty crazy. So these people selling for that much money are kind of insane. But yeah, the powders are here. So yeah, that's kind of why you would fish, really, to get the Elysium. Other than that, there's really not a whole lot of benefit. I mean, you're not going to make a whole lot, but it's something to do. You know, you can raise your faction levels and things like that. I really don't know what the faction levels beyond this are. Maybe some of you guys can comment down below and let me know what they are, but that'd be interesting to know what rank 3, 4, 5, and 6 make. Maybe it's more beneficial as you get higher. You guys, if you have gone further, let me know. I'd be interested to know if it's beneficial to kind of push your faction, your fishing faction, through the roof. I don't think it is, but all right, friends, I think I've given you pretty much all the information you need to get started in fishing. A lot of times you're just going to continue to use the paid, the 1 day or the 30-day fishing rod until you can get the master rod, and then fish with that until you can go through a Hein fishing expedition event to get the coins, so you can then get a fancy rod, like I have, and then you can fish a lot faster. So yeah, I'd also like to know if there are better than, I think these are the top. I don't think there's anything better unless you can level this up to be beneficial. I'm not sure, but all right, friends, I think that pretty much covers it. As always, please like and share on your favorite social media. I'll catch you guys in the upcoming episode. Take care and be well.